All right, let's talk gifts, right? The holiday season is here and it is like a gift-a-palooza, right? Everything about the season feels like it is totally geared towards gifts, right? Black Friday, getting the best deal on gifts, budgeting for your gifts, making your gift list. Like every commercial that's on right now is about gifts, right? Everything is about gifts. And yet, no one that I know is saying, oh, all I need is more stuff. Almost everybody's saying the opposite. Man, I have too much stuff. I'm overloaded. I'm overwhelmed. So, how can you rethink your gifts this holiday season, right? What can you do to start giving more mindful gifts that people actually need? Now, one of the ways that you can do this is you can go into your regift zone, which I know almost everybody has that, right? We've got this section of stuff that people have given us that we don't particularly like and we don't want to use, but we don't want to be wasteful, so we kind of shove it away to hopefully give to someone else, but then that often doesn't happen. So think about those gifts. And then I would actually say, write down what is it about those gifts that didn't work for you? Did they feel impersonal? Did they feel useless? Did they feel like they were geared for someone else? Did it feel like the person who was giving you the gift was giving you something that they wanted, not something that you wanted or needed? So write out what it is about those gifts, those re-gifts that didn't work for you, that you didn't really like. Okay. And then once you see that list, I want you to look at it and I want you to start to evaluate how can you give your gifts more mindfully based on that, right? If you don't prefer when someone gives you something impersonal, right? Then don't give something impersonal. Try to give less gifts so that you can be more personal, more intentional with the gifts that you give, right? If you don't like when someone gives you gift cards because that feels kind of odd to you, think about and strategize, well, what would feel good to you? Would a contribution to a charity feel more heartfelt to you? Would spending time with the person or doing an actual entertainment activity together, like going to see a movie or going to a museum, would that feel better to you? Start to really craft a list of what would feel impactful for you to give to people so that they can receive it. Now, I'm going to say also, think about love languages. So there's a great book called The Five Love Languages. And one of the love languages is gifts. And I will say my love language is like not gifts at all. Like, in fact, when someone gives me a gift, I'm like, if it's not something that I really need or something that I want, you have essentially just given me a task. Like now I have like an emotional thing I have to go through and I have a task. So for me, I'm not a huge gift person because like I already have what I want, I already have what I need. If I need something, I'm going to intentionally get it myself. There's very few things, and normally I can articulate very clearly what it is that I want to someone else. However, there are people in this world who love gifts, who feel loved when they get gifts. So if those are your people, right? I have a couple people like that in my life. My grandma's that way, my brother's that way. It brings me great delight to find the right gift for them because to them, that gift says, I love you. Right? Me giving them the right gift says, I love you. But for me, you giving me a gift makes me feel like, oh, thanks for the extra task. I appreciate it. Right? So for me, the way that you can tell me that you love me is to spend time with me. Right? You can make an appointment for us to go get a mani-pedi together or go see a movie. So start to think about that as you're crafting your gift list this year. The people that are on your list, what do they want? Right? Think of the platinum rule. The golden rule is do unto others as you'd want to have done to you. The platinum rule is do unto others as they would want to have done to them. So how can you give your gifts more mindfully this year? How can you create a gift list that really speaks to them? And I would say, if this feels a little overwhelming to you, makes sense, right? We're like shoving so much into this time of year. Do less. Do less this holiday season. Give less gifts. No one, I mean, I'm never going to be mad if I'm not on your gift list. And a lot of other people feel the same way, right? So do less. If you're feeling like the holiday season is really hitting you hard and you're like a little overwhelmed, again, don't forget that we are doing the Holiday Harmony Reboot course that's coming up actually like right now. Like right now, the Holiday Harmony Reboot course is happening. So jump in and join us if you want to actually start to pare down and do less this holiday season so that you feel like you can actually enjoy your holiday season more. And when it comes to gifts, be more mindful, be more conscious of what it is that you're giving, remembering that no one needs more stuff. Maybe they need more memories, maybe they need more hugs, maybe they need more smiles, but almost no one needs more stuff. So take a moment and redirect your holiday gift list this year to really support them and what they need, to support you and what you need, no one is going to be happy to receive a great gift if it caused you great stress or overwhelm. I think we're all rooting for each other this holiday season to have the best holiday season yet, to feel good, to have happy days, and eliminate as much stress as humanly possible. So let your gift list reflect that this holiday season.